All right, that's how we start off. I'm recording.
I really hope that you start like record. You just don't tell me when you start recording.
Thought
Like,
about it, but I missed that gem. I missed
yeah,
that. That was gold.
you did. You did,
It's all good though.
bro. I, I'm, I'm not on it at all times, but when I am, I got it. when you pass me the ball in my spots, I can get the ball in.
Knock it down. That's all we ask. Is, knock
Like
it
I
down.
said, I'm Sean Livingston.
Yep. So it works, y'all. We back. Community Coalition Show. Another week.
What's good, gang?
Yep. K Wilson, David 2K on another one. Yep. Another. Yeah, y'all listen to this after Monday. We record Monday nights. And so Monday nights are mad long. Mondays are just mad long for me.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
It is.
Yeah.
I think it's really good that we do these on Monday because it honestly, I'm not totally fond of Mondays, but also I look forward to this every Monday.
Yeah. It kind of starts the week off.
Yeah.
And for me, it's the best day to pod.
Right.
Because you want to do another night, but if you think about the rest of the week,
right,
there's stuff going on, or there's something you want to see. I mean, only thing we fight is football season, Monday Night Football. But then I got another screen. I just watch it while we pod. So.
Right. Yeah, I can do that too.
Yeah. So we ain't missing nothing. But it's all good, man. I mean,
I'm watching Twitch. I'm watching Twitch DJs all day.
Yeah. I need to try Twitch. So don't kill me for this.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't subscribed, but I have been seeing more and more TikTok videos.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I can't have an account. I can't do it.
Right. What have you been seeing, or what have you been watching?
Just little. I don't even know what they are. Just people making videos.
Right.
And I find
Go ahead.
No, I mean just nothing in particular. People send me a lot of stuff, so I probably see a lot of stuff that way. Mm-hmm. Then I realize, oh, this is from TikTok.
Yeah.
But honestly, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like I need a subscription because one, I see it other places, or they'll take the video and post it on Instagram or Twitter.
Exactly what I say. And then also, so my sister, cousin, shouts to Dots, they've been trying to get me to join TikTok, and my first thought was that this would probably be good for my music career. But also I'm seeing all these kids on there, and I'm seeing a bunch of culture appropriators.
Yeah.
That's actually one thing that's really sad about it. And I understand that I can see what I want to see, but also I actually think I did try to download TikTok, and I did it for an hour, and then I was like, yeah, this ain't for me.
Yeah, I did the same thing a while ago, maybe last year, early quarantine.
Yeah.
When we just bored out of our minds looking for something new.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if the format has changed since then, but it was I don't know, how do I search for stuff? It's random videos kept popping up. It's random.
Yeah.
So I was this is not for me. I just, no.
Mm-mm. Yeah. It's not for me either, I don't think.
Yeah. I just didn't get it.
Right. Because I guess I get it. I see all the videos, and I see all the cool stuff that people hop on, and all the trends. But at one point, I'm not gonna say that. At one point, it just I end up seeing things that I don't want to see, pretty much.
Yeah. There's a lot of kid things where I'm I'm too old for this.
I say that.
Yeah. So you say that, I'm definitely too old. So yeah, it's all good though.
Right.
I
Oh,
know.
I'm officially washed. Like I'm like I think today's the day that I'm officially saying that.
You know what? Hold that for next week
Okay.
because that's the conversation I want to have next week. Like when you kind of get to that point in your life when you was a grown ass man.
hmm
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay. I'm gonna save the second thing that I was gonna say for next
Okay,
week.
hold
All
that.
right.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
But yeah,
So
I'm washed. So
yeah. So
I'm
now,
cool.
so I'm looking. I'm reading the tweet you sent me about tonight. One, the gift is just killing me. I've seen it before. So I'll
Yeah, that's the thing. I've seen it before, but I didn't see it with that caption.
yeah.
Or
So
I was the one that made the caption, so I don't even know why I'm saying that. But like, I thought it, I thought it like was just perfect.
yeah, no, it was perfect for this. So let's get into it because I know this is an interesting conversation. So
Right. Okay.
um,
So my first question is going to be: have you ever liked more than one person at a time?
damn, I can't plead the fifth. Um, yes, I have.
I have to.
Yes, I have. So yes, yes.
hmm
Um,
And my answer is yes, also.
yeah. I mean, I think that's natural, to be honest.
hmm
Um, and sometimes in life, I've always believed there's different kinds of like.
Right.
That there's
Different levels.
there's levels,
Yep.
friendship level,
hmm
sexual level.
Yep.
Sometimes you just companionship. Sometimes people are just good people to be around. Sometimes people are just like so all types of relationships. What we are, I'll be clear. We're talking about the
Romantic relationships.
romantic. Yeah, we'll call it romantic relationships.
hmm
Um, and I think so, especially if you haven't committed to one person.
hmm
If you're uncommitted, let's say you're single.
Okay.
Um, and to me, that's dating.
Yeah.
Like you're dating to figure out who's the right person for you.
Right.
So in that process, you may become fond of like a couple people. Like I do like her. I kind of like her too, but you got to
hmm
pick sometimes,
Right.
or you don't, and you got problems. So yeah. I think it happens.
You know what the funny thing is? It's like, yeah, you could have two options, but that's you. That doesn't mean that both of them have to like you.
And that is true as well. Um, yeah, yeah,
and,
yeah.
and like there was a time where I liked two girls at the same time. And at one point I was like, okay, I don't think I have anything to lose here. Let me ask out both and see what happens. But you don't calculate if neither of them like you.
Oh man, you went 0 for 2.
Over to
So
I think this was back in, was this high school or was this middle school? It might, honestly, it could have been both.
yeah, well,
But I think I remember the one from high school more.
okay. I think this has happened. I've been on both ends of these. And
so
I
so are you saying that you've been, I don't want to say that.
yes.
But I will say it. You've been the other guy.
Oh yeah. I think okay. I've been the other guy. I've been the guy that like both girls. I've been the guy that both girls like.
Oh,
Um, I've 2 for 2. I've 0 for 2 sometimes. It just happens sometimes. Like Yeah, I can take. Oh man, there's some stories I can't tell on here.
My guy said he's all or nothing. You hear that?
Um, that always hasn't been the case.
So you've also gone 1 for 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, I didn't want to say it, but like at the same time, like no one said anything about it, so I was like,
I know.
Okay, I was about to say 50% ain't bad.
in basketball terms, I've jacked up a 1-and-1. I missed the free throw.
Okay.
And I might have pulled a Shaq on the free throw. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You might have elbowed somebody coming down.
Oh man, I got attacked one time. Yeah. It's been bad. But now I'm good. But like,
right.
And it's funny because like a lot of these situations, you don't plan them.
Right. You think you're in the clear. You think you're gonna have it all. You think there's nothing that can go wrong here. I have nothing to lose. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you're reading the situations. Like sometimes you got to, and it's like, I think
you're illiterate.
Yeah. Because men, we can be. Absolutely. So sometimes it's you're really like one girl. I think she liked me. I think it's cool. I think she flirt. I think we got something here. Like okay. Or it's the slow game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to talk to her. I'm trying to get to know her. I'm trying, I'm trying to holler at her. Like, I don't know if she's seeing my moves. Like, I don't know if she's reading them. And then on the flip side, you got the shorty that she's coming on. She's coming on strong. Mm. She's like you. She's all up in your face.
Right.
She's showing the moves. Like, she giving you all types of signs.
Right.
And you may not really want her. You want the other girl. Like I really want her. But she, I don't know what she's doing. She faking. I don't know. But this one here, she right here.
Yeah.
She right here. Mm-hmm. And so sometimes, and I've been a victim of this. You get caught at where it's like, I'm trying to get to A,
mm-hmm.
but B is right here, right now.
Yep.
And then something happens.
Yeah.
And you get caught in the weak moment.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
and A finds out.
For me, it wasn't a weak moment. It was honestly a better option.
Mm.
Like I shouldn't have been rocking with A anyway.
True. That happens too. Yeah. Sometimes A is the fun girl you like, but she's real fun. She be down for whatever. And and I'm saying this, y'all, I'm not trying to disrespect women. I'm just this is how I think sometimes, being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Or like A just, it's when you be like, dang, we having fun, we having a good time, she cool, all that, but she probably toxic to the mud. Toxic as hell. It's something crazy. Like,
what's really funny? I never even got that far with A.
Oh.
Sometimes. Like I was the dude that was like just in the corner, like just creeping around.
Oh, nah, I'm glad you didn't have to find out, because sometimes you find out the hard way. Sometimes you find out and it's almost like, dang, I'm kind of committed. Mm-hmm. I'm getting deep in, and we get deep in a relationship, and I find out like, wait, I ain't like that. She started to do some stuff I don't like, and it becomes a pattern. It's like, wait, maybe this is really who she is. Right. But the problem is you in this already.
Yeah.
And then B pops
not
up.
Really. Not. I mean, I want to say I wasn't. Let's just say my shooting percentage was pretty much 0.
Damn.
With A, but B, I was making shots that I didn't understand that I was shooting.
Yeah. Yeah. but you still shooting at A.
I mean, but after a while, like you understand that like you're not only are you not gonna make it, you're getting blocked.
Yes.
And the coverage is like the person covering you, they got it. They were like
you get clamped. You clamped. Yeah.
DPOY.
Yeah. you getting Hakeem Olajuwon on you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like Jordan from the wing. Like, why am I getting strapped? But the problem is, when all that is happening, you don't want B to find out. And then somehow B finds out that you shooting at A.
But okay. Yeah. That's true.
And then that's how you go 0-4.
But also maybe B also is trying to make a shot.
Yeah.
And then you both realize that, hey, if we work together, we can get some points.
Yeah.
And then
you getting buckets, all right.
Right.
Getting buckets. Yeah.
Next thing you know, y'all are Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah. Championships. Mike and Scotty out this month. No, but I mean, there's a lot of scenarios to this. And I think that's the wonderful thing. But like I said, sometimes it goes good, sometimes it goes bad.
Right.
A lot of variables in between. I think the one thing, like the hard part is when you know your heart is really set on one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one that you're not getting. That's the one it's not happening. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
stop shooting from half court.
Yeah, but you want that bucket. You like, and then there's layups in the other basket. There's layups all day. But
right.
You want 3. You don't want 2. You want,
stop shooting threes. Not everybody could be Steph Curry.
But everybody thinks they are. And I think that's the hard part. That's the one where it's like, and then you feel like you settle. And
I mean, at the same time, I don't feel like I settled. I feel like, honestly, I came out on top.
That's a good thing.
Because I learned a lot.
Yeah, but all situations don't look like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like I learned my basic fundamentals.
Yeah.
To put it back in basketball terms.
You went to camp.
Yeah.
You went to camp for the summer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think I actually went to camp this summer.
See? But for all this, we didn't even talk. Okay. The tweet that you sent me, we didn't even talk about that. So I kind of wanted to read it. So it was like, it started off, I guess, one tweet. Oh, I don't know who this person is. I'm not even going to share their name. Like, I don't know.
Right.
But
you don't need to.
Nah. It says, being single is having hella options and liking none of them.
Right.
And then
your
reply, yeah.
Or having all those options, not like you.
Yeah.
Now, when I said this, the way I meant it was that, hey, maybe you like there are 3 girls that you could be interested in.
Yeah.
And maybe you don't know which one to ask out. But guess what? Maybe you shouldn't ask them out, because maybe you don't have that type of relationship to where you can actually go out on a limb and say, hey, do you maybe want to hang out sometime? Do you want to go get food? Do you want to go see a movie?
Yeah.
Like you might not be able to do that. And back when I was in middle school, there was something called the friend zone. And
still exists, yeah.
No, okay. So I have a theory about that, and I've had it since maybe the end of high school, I think.
Okay.
there's no such thing as the friend zone.
Why do you say that?
Because, like,
I know what you.
if you like someone, don't waste your time trying to become friends with them and not share your feelings, I guess.
That sounds noble. It sounds honorable. But I'm gonna tell you what a greedy dude does. A greedy person does.
I know what a greedy dude does.
You know what happens in reality. There's what we want to happen, and then there's reality. And reality is, I need a backup plan.
Mm.
I need a backup plan. So if, like I said, if A don't work out, I know I got B, C, D, and E in the tuck, fam.
I'm not even going that far. I would have maybe went to
in
B.
The tuck.
I maybe would have went to B. You went all the way down to you went all the way down to E.
And I'm gonna have a joint different locations.
Oh, you ludicrous out here.
Area codes. Yeah. I remember that song came out. We was living that. Big homie told me that one time. Well, my big homies told me that. And look, again, I'm purposely for saying I'm a different person. It's a long time ago.
Right.
My big homie told me, like, so I live in Maine. So he's like, yo, get you a Baltimore chick, get a DC chick, they'll never meet. That was the advice I got from a grown ass man.
Right.
When I was like a teenager.
Bro.
This is before social media where everybody connected.
Right. Let me ask you this question real quick. How often do you go to Baltimore? How often do you go to DC?
I mean, back then?
Maybe right now.
Oh, enough. I mean, each city at least once a week or so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that you would have been just like running around, like you would have been exhausted.
Okay, do you want to know the truth? Again, I can tell you the truth. Confessional time.
Let's get vulnerable.
It is the most exhausting thing ever.
Because I've never been in this situation.
And this is
that's why I'm asking.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have this conversation, fellas. Women too who do this, but like, I think it's harder for men because
we're done.
We have no. Like, dating is about most of the time men initiating. We plan the dates and stuff like that. We got to cough up the bread to take her out. Right. So imagine if you got multiple women, right? Mm-hmm. So again, let me talk about early 20s. Say I was a different guy.
Household side.
So you got to plan out when things are happening. Mm-hmm. So along with your work schedule and everything else, and all types of stuff, right?
Right.
So Monday I'm up here. That's what I have Monday. Wednesday I'm over here on this side. Then a weekend, fam, because everybody wants your time on the weekend. So you got to coordinate, plan that. Now you got to start lying. Like, why can't you come up here on Wednesday? Because I'm over here on Wednesday, really, but I can't tell you I'm over here on Wednesday, so I got to tell you I'm working or something like that. Weekend, what I got to go see mom. Like, so this is what happens. Now we got a date. And so,
I'm
telling you, so what used
honestly,
to be,
I'm about to open the can of worms that like I can't close.
Yeah, you about to open these worms up. But I gotta say this because this is what happens. Everybody think they a player, but let me tell you what happens. Mm-hmm. So we got a date. I gotta take Monday out. I gotta take Wednesday out. I gotta take Friday girl out. Mm-hmm. The weekend, like, that adds up.
Yeah.
Movies ain't cheap anymore.
Even back
then, I remember movies was like $13, $15 for a young person in their 20-somethings, and you're not making much money. These add up. We gotta go eat. I got 3 meals, 4 meals
a day.
Week, like, this stuff adds up. Gas, I gotta spend. And then I'll be honest, like, this is not the best thing, but like each one think they're number one. This is before side chick culture, y'all. This is before chicks was okay with being number 2 and number 3. No, this is you was lying. And I'll be real. This is what so you can't now I gotta account for my time.
Right.
You can't spend so much time on the phone.
Right, because everyone wants to call.
Everybody wants to talk at night.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Hey, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back. Let me call you back. Like, and it's before text messages and all that stuff. I'm telling y'all, like,
right.
I'm old. So you had to coordinate. This is a lot of energy and effort and money and time. Holidays? Don't get me started on holidays. What you gonna do when you gotta stop by everybody's house and meet their parents?
Yo.
When you gotta have dinner, birthdays,
wow,
vacations. Yeah.
Wow.
So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds sweet. Everybody thinks it's sweet. And then the problem is, and then we go back to our original point of, dang, I kind of like this one. I kind of like this one too. And if you have a heart, then it's like, before you know it, you're a couple months in. It's like, dang, I don't have the heart to leave.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I don't have
to. Like,
I don't want to leave. Like, I can't leave because I kind of like her. She cool.
Yeah.
And so, like, now you in dilemmas with yourself. You're in real conflict and issues. And then if you're a person who care about people, like, you start to hate yourself. I know there's a lot of brothers out here who don't give a damn and they just what they do, but like, it's not like that with everybody, you know?
Right.
And then something happens. You get caught. But you can't maintain this forever.
Right.
Exhausting. And so that's what I say. The crazy part is by the time you get caught, you're almost like relieved. But then you just hurt somebody.
Right. Or more than one person.
More than one person. And everybody loses. You know, so I'll be honest. These are some of the things as a young man I really regret. You know, I do. And like I said, sometimes it was intentional, sometimes situations happen, but that's not an excuse. You know, but I'll be like I said, I'll be real. I'll say it when no one else is willing to say it. I'll say it. And so, like I said, talking about options, things like that. Yeah, that sounds great for a young man, for a guy. It sounds great. You think it's the life. You think plus the attention.
Yeah.
You know, for men, people, and also men don't want to admit too how important attention is for us.
Right.
Everybody thinks it's women that crave attention. No. Sometimes
guys want attention too.
Yeah, and sometimes thinking about from a young black man perspective, if you didn't really get it at home, you know, you start getting validation from other places and attention from other places. It can be addicting, almost like a drug.
Yeah. But what are you gonna do when that attention isn't coming anymore?
Well, that's what this is what happens. So I'm saying, like most issues and dilemmas, like drugs and things like that, like therein lies the problem, because you're not addressing the root of the issue. What happens is you're getting from other places, and it's masking it.
Right.
Yes, I'm getting attention from women. Yes, I'm getting attention from women. That's great and all, but like the root is, you know, why is this important? What are you doing to do this for yourself? Like, how are you fulfilling yourself? You know, which is the real root, and you're trying to get it from other places. So yeah, the issues don't get resolved. They don't get dealt with.
Right.
But you're masking them, and it feels good. Just like a drug. They feel good. They feel great. Right. But you got a problem, you know?
And once you're getting it from out there, you forget that it's supposed to come from in here, like inside yourself. You're supposed to validate yourself. Yeah.
And you don't. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a real big problem. It can be a real big issue. And then if that's what you're used to and you don't know how, you can't even identify the problem yourself. What do? You just keep seeking it out.
Right.
You just keep going out there.
Like a drug.
Yeah. Like a drug. That's why I see cats out there in the street. They 40, 50 years old. You still running the streets like you was 20 years old. Damn. No. It's not supposed to be like that.
Can't do that.
Can't do it. But they don't know yet. So, It
You
is.
know
So
what the sad thing is? Some do, and they think that they won't get caught up.
mm-hmm. Some just don't give a damn.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you're either gonna end up with an STD, or you're gonna end up getting someone pregnant, or like, or maybe you're messing with a chick with someone with that has a dude.
Yeah.
And then maybe you get caught up and you can get hurt
Oh, yeah. I mean, so
physically.
physically. And then also too, the one thing I don't think as men we think about, like, you're damaging a woman.
Right.
You're hurting a woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing I really regret. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Same here. Same here.
Someone who's put their trust, someone who's put their love into you, their time, and
effort, like,
yeah, like, and he was playing with that.
mm-hmm.
That does a lot to someone.
Right.
That's when we start talking about like trauma,
yeah,
and things like that. Like that's and
yeah,
and we've all seen it. That's why when you date, you like, oh, she crazy, she got all these issues and stuff because
someone did her dirty in the past.
People, yeah. And even
people
for men
suck.
too.
People kind of suck.
Yeah, people do suck, yeah. And men too. We have trauma too, and I'm not just gonna put it on one.
Oh yeah.
But like we all can experience trauma from this cycle.
Right. We all have our triggers.
Yeah. And so same thing for men, you know. We have our roots. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, people lose. People
Absolutely.
lose. You know, like, and that's the hard part. I don't know how we got this far. I don't know how I got this deep. But yeah, man. So that's the flip side from like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you're younger, it's fun. Like,
are you talking about like my age?
No, I'm talking about like when you kids in school and stuff, like, because I mean that's like the age of discovery. You gotta figure stuff out at this point, you know.
Right.
But that's when you get the little kid gossip, drama, and all this stuff. Like,
when everybody starts. That's like the beginning of the toxicity.
Yeah. Like I said, by the time you get to like your age, it's really the issues of dating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like I said, that to me has even changed over the last couple of years.
Absolutely.
Dating used to be like courtship. That was like probably more of a better term where you find one person, or you might, like I said, if you're dating and you haven't committed to one person, then the goal is to try to figure it out.
Right. The goal is to find out what you like, find out what you don't like. Once you figure those out, move accordingly, find someone that qualifies with all of the things that like, I hate to say this, but like check off your boxes.
Yeah, that you like.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, you kind of, sometimes you get a picture, you know what you look for. I think more times you know what you don't like, you know, and it checks off those boxes, I think, you know. But that was the goal. Now, I don't know, it's like the wild, wild west out here.
Absolutely.
Like it seems like dating has become a more common process,
right,
or practice for getting your needs met.
Right. You're pretty much looking for a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, but I don't know, like,
and that haystack's not fire.
Yeah. Gas on it. So, like I said, when we were kids, like
tell me, like, I want to know, like, what was it like when? Well, I mean, I feel like we've talked about that, but like, I know it wasn't like this when you were out here.
No, I constantly say this. If I was out here now, I'd be dead. I'd be dead, yo. I'd be going crazy. Because it's easy.
Right.
This is easy. I don't even really have to talk to you. I don't really have to spend that much physical time with you now.
Right.
Like, you telling me we could be FaceTiming and stuff and you straight with that?
Right.
No, we didn't have a
Or I only need to show up at night.
at night, fam. That's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do.
Yep.
And you happy with that? No, this is totally different. I mean, like I said, back in the day, it was time. That was the main thing. Quality time was like the main thing.
Yeah.
If you weren't together, then you were communicating.
Right.
We didn't. I mean, I'm at the point now where like texting wasn't as big as it is now.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't have long text conversations.
Right.
They weren't FaceTime. Like you literally had to talk on the phone.
Yeah.
So like phone conversations, if you don't know, y'all, are lengthy. They're time consuming. You know, like we were the era that would spend time like 2:00 in the morning, you just breathing on the phone together. You wasn't even saying nothing at that point.
Absolutely.
Somebody falling asleep. You sleep? No, I'm not asleep. You sleep? No, I'm not asleep. That was us. We did all that. Like,
you want to hear something? I still kind of did that because I feel like I'm at the end of that era. Like,
yeah.
Like I remember using AOL Messenger, like you using that, talking to like your crush, and then them like as like back in school days, and like them asking you, oh, so who you like? It's like, oh, I like this person. How about you? It's like,
yeah, like so. I mean, we didn't have a lot of
shouts to AOL Messenger.
Yeah. So all the tools that everyone had, like social media, is just changed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
How you meet, how you communicate with people. Like we didn't have all these tools. We had to get to know people.
Yeah.
You had to do your research. You had to ask homies who knew who and go through those connections and stuff. I couldn't just search somebody up on IG and figure out who their friends and stuff were and figure out that came later.
Mm-hmm.
Like
now I have to, like back then, you gotta ask the homegirl of the homegirl.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Then once you get there, like once you're actually able to talk to the homegirl, it's like, oh, she don't like you.
Yeah, you had to go through channels,
people,
proper channels.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like even then, like we do the phone call, like that's all my homegirls. Hey, you know such and such dude who went to such and such, he from this way. Nah, but let me find out. I might know somebody who know him. And then you had to go through that. So it was like playing like what's that game like telephone. Yeah. So you really like going back and forth with this stuff. Like so
and then if you're toxic, or you know what? No, let me not say toxic. If you were innovative, you knew how to get the three-way call with it's you, your friend, and then the person
the silent one that ain't nobody know was on the phone.
Right.
Setups, man. Yeah. I got set up one time like that. I definitely got set up one time like that.
Yo.
Nothing you can do.
Gosh.
Like
I'm so glad
okay. One time, me and my homie. Man. Okay, I'm gonna tell this quick story. Me and my boy, really, we didn't realize we was messing with the same chick.
You want to say his name or?
No, I can't say it. I can't say their name.
You want to say the girl's name?
Can't say their name. No, I love them. I love them. I love them. Like it's okay now. It's okay now. But we didn't know through my boy talking. We just got to talking and we rapping.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, yeah, homegirl, such and such and such and such. I'm like, you're like my chick, you know, I'm like, who? Like, that's my wait, we talking.
We messing with the same girl.
Same girl. That's
same girl. Like
so we was hot. Me and him was hot. Mad. Like, nah, this can't happen. She playing both. We was broco till the end, right? So let me tell you how broco we was. We was like, yo, we gonna set her up. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna invite over the crib. I'm gonna have you hide in the closet, fam. And you gonna pop out on it. We gonna confront her.
This is literally the music video.
This is what we did. This is before all that too. So my boy came over first. Like, that's my man. He lived up the street. So, like, yo, get in the closet, fam. We gonna come through. She come through. Like, talk. He's gonna pop out like like. And that's what we did. And
Hold on.
you
Did she know that you guys knew each other?
yes,
Wow.
we were damn near best friends.
Okay. Second question. Do you guys still talk to this day?
Both of them, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah. So I mean, we so stupid. Like, and I was still seeing her afterwards. And now that I think about it, he might have been too. I don't know if it changed anything.
I was about to say, so what you guys tried to do accomplished nothing.
Nothing. So I remember it was like she cried, she apologized. We was mad. But then the next day it was like, try to come through. Like,
You up?
What you doing? You know, like, you want to talk about it? And then you know what that means. You want to come over and talk about it?
Come through and chill.
Yeah,
chill,
we talked about it.
Chill. Like,
so like, that's just how stupid we are.
Right.
All that anger for nothing. Like, I'm not gonna bring it up. That's just old. That's old. But
so y'all, I feel like this is really funny to me because not only did you guys come up with this elaborate plan,
we were so proud of ourselves. We were so proud. Like,
y'all just kept kept doing your thing. Like,
because
why, Kenny?
well, you know why. You know why.
I know why.
Yeah. Sometimes they're just that talented.
I'm gonna ask another question. Do y'all know if there's anybody else?
I mean, with me and homie.
Besides you and homie?
No, I don't. But it could be. But I damn sure talk about taking up a lot of time. I was taking up a lot of time.
Right.
Like, so I don't know. But that's the funny thing. Like, you sometimes you don't know.
Right.
That's how I look back at it now, and it was like, oh, we was kind of stupid about it. But like,
absolutely. I mean, I don't want to say absolutely, but
that's what happens when emotions get involved.
Right.
But you know what? I think about it though. I'm proud that that's still my man. And actually, right. I still see her, and we still cool and cordial and everything too. Like, we're not nobody's enemies here.
Right.
That could have went south.
Absolutely.
I'm the type of person is like, I'd rather, if you're my friend, I'd rather have you in my life as a friend than we be enemies and stuff be crazy. That's why honestly, I like a lot of my old, that we still cordial. Not all,
right.
Not all. There are some people who want to fight on sight. They probably shoot me if they saw me, unfortunately. But you know, I've tried to be the person where, like, okay, if it doesn't work, okay, it just doesn't work. We cool. Like, I'm not a name call. I try not to be an arguer. I try not to be a fighter. Like, if it don't work, it don't work. You know. But that doesn't mean that doesn't mean you're a horrible person. So even when I've been cheated on, like, it doesn't mean you're a horrible person. You might not be for me.
Right.
But okay. And that's happened too. Like,
right.
I could tell you, I could tell you some stories. I didn't probably.
I'm not sure if we should go into that now, especially because to my knowledge, I haven't been cheated on. So I don't think I'd be able to contribute to the conversation.
No, that's all good. I mean, but I will say, like, it's not. I don't think I'm copping out by saying. I mean, we all know it happens. I don't think that's anything. It's not a shocker. It's not a hot take. Right. Sometimes to me, it's how you handle it. Look, I'll tell a story. I think I paid for somebody else's abortion one time.
Ooh. That it's deep.
I'll be honest. Until this day, I don't know.
Okay, so now my next question is: would you want to know or not?
Now it don't matter.
I mean, yes. Now, yeah. Now that like,
but back then, did I want to know? No, because I like once I got to that point, I was like, okay, this is probably I'm on my way out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm cool, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
But in the moment, it was like you got questions. Sometimes you're like, I don't know, I'm not sure. Some things you kind of see it, and it was after I bounced,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like, oh, okay.
That's
Things
what's
get
happening.
things get revealed. You start seeing some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas come around too quick. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
oh.
I've seen that happen. I'm not
And
sure if that's
and to be
happened to me,
and
but
to be honest, I don't even think
it
she
probably
knew.
has.
I don't think she knew.
Mm.
That's the scary part to me. There's a 50-50 chance for real, if not less. Like so
25.
so
Yeah,
I
man,
think
still a quarter.
so I think for me it was like, I hate to say it like this, and again, a long time ago I regret some of this stuff, but like I dodged a bullet.
Okay.
That's how I kind of look at it. Dodged a bullet.
Right.
Like I know I don't know how homie feel. He probably because they was straight, but I think I got out of a bad situation. Scot free.
Right.
I can live with that.
Mm.
Because other brothers haven't. There's some brothers
Right.
have been stuck with other people's babies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I didn't
That's
get
kind of
stuck.
it's messed up.
Yeah. Or they find out like 10 years in.
Yeah. That's
hard.
That stuff breaks my heart, man.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, you know what? Like, at least I felt like okay. And I did like I might have, like I said, I might have put up the bread.
Mm-hmm.
But that was probably gonna be a bad situation, even if that didn't happen.
Right.
Because I don't think we was supposed to be, I don't think it would have worked.
Right.
So, okay, I can live with that. I really can.
Mm.
Yeah, like get out of a bad situation scot free. And like I said, even
Right.
at the end of the day, we still cool. We cool.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just okay. Like I said, if I knew, especially in that situation, I knew I was wrong. And sometimes I had my flaws. I wasn't the same person. I had a lot of
Right.
insecurities. So sometimes you gotta grow up to realize, like,
same here.
I had to grow up.
Yeah. I'm still kind of dealing with that.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you know what? One thing though, we're always growing up.
Yeah.
We're never gonna be perfect. But like, even one thing I've learned, like even at 38, I'm probably gonna say this next week too. I'm not the same person I was at 28. Definitely not the same person at 18. So, but with those, even with that, the things I have to work on are different.
Yeah.
So at 18, again, a lot of insecurities, things like that. At 28, it was really trying to like find my footing, my place in the world, and But at 38, it's still dealing with the changes in myself, my body, my outlook on life.
Right.
How I view her. So there's always something. So my thing is like don't beat yourself up too much. We focus on addressing the problem. Like how do you address it? But in the process, don't spend time beating yourself up. Focus on changing.
Right.
And that's what I've learned. Like, okay, so as a man, like I said, there's a lot of things I wish I hadn't done, a lot of regrets, but okay, like it happened at this point. How can I learn from those things as I'm moving forward? And even, as I say, even get to the point now to even have this conversation to be able to admit some of these things. I think that's part of the growth as well too, because I'm always big on how can we share information so that the next generation may not have to go through what I did. They may have to learn the same way I did, you know?
Right. I know
And
I was like, yeah, I know I was laughing, but at the same time,
yeah,
I was like, I'm thinking in my head, especially now, that like it takes a lot to get to that point. Like
yeah,
there's a lot of processing in your mind that like has to go on for you to admit that.
yeah. And I've even tried to apologize in some situations.
Mm-hmm.
Like it didn't go well. It didn't go well all the time. But
Right.
even going back to say, you know what, like, hey, one, I'm sorry, apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Like admitting, some of the things like a different person, like,
Mm-hmm.
but I think sometimes even for some people, not even just relationship stuff, but like just the acknowledgement that like, hey, I was wrong. It
Yeah.
might not have been you. Because sometimes you don't know what people are thinking even years later. You don't
Right.
know what they're carrying with them.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes trying to say like, there were some things I did here. I'm
Yeah.
own that. And if that may help you and how you your outlook on things and stuff like that, what you're dealing with, at least know, you know, my part and
Right.
what it was for me, or what
Mm-hmm.
my perspective was, and what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. Like I said, it didn't go well all the time. Oh, it didn't go
Right.
well.
Right.
But the goal is hopefully, like can't take that personal. I understand. Like I said, if I was wrong, I did some dirt.
Mm-hmm.
I did dirt,
Yeah.
but maybe in time, maybe time. I don't know. I don't know.
I feel you.
So yeah, yeah, and it sucks that sometimes you have to say that about yourself.
Yeah.
But I think that maybe that's part of the growth. That's part of being
It's
human.
part of the growth. Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. So and also, like I said, if you care about other people, if you care about people and how they think and what they go through,
Mm-hmm.
you don't want people out here hurting,
Right.
especially women. Let
Mm-hmm.
me say that, like, you know, as a yeah, husband, father, like, I don't want to see that. I won't be responsible for that.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's what sucks for me. Like I'm responsible for some women out here that have like gone through some stuff directly because of me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I am sorry for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So again, I don't know how we got here.
I mean, transitions. Then you wanted to tell a story.
I got some tell stories.
All right, let's get to some Bobs and Karens. I
Pops and
mean, there's
Karens.
only one, but that I saw. Think I sent it to you.
I think I saw that one too. Yeah.
Yeah, the lady in the beauty shop. The cat.
Yes.
Yeah. So, lady goes to the beauty shop, wants to purchase something, and well, pretty much we've seen this story.
Yeah. Well,
We've seen this video kind of.
I think this one was a little different. So as I was watching it, I
Mm-hmm.
tell you, I don't think she had bought anything yet. She was just in the store browsing. Black, so
Right.
black girl in the store. I think she was just shopping, looking around. It
Mm-hmm.
looked like one of them like beauty supply stores, like a Claire's or
Yeah.
something like that. I don't remember which one it was.
Like
And
like a, I want to say more like a Sally's.
yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah.
And
And
I'm kind of sad that I know that, but hey,
nah, I mean, look, if
I grew up around women, so
yeah, yeah. So no, I think the main thing was the person who worked there, the manager that worked there, was asking her to leave.
mm-hmm.
So again, camera comes on, black girl starts recording.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Why are you asking me to leave?" She's like, "I can." So the white girl said, "I can refuse service to anyone
Mm-hmm.
for any reason. Can you please leave?" So
Right.
she kept asking, "Why? Why?" So she didn't give her explanation why.
Yeah.
It didn't look like she did anything wrong. She didn't pick up
Right.
anything. She didn't have anything in her hands.
Right.
So she was like, "You know what? For the sake of everything, I'm leaving." So as she's walking out, it looks like there was two other people shopping.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "They asked me to leave. I'm just letting you know I'm leaving. I don't know why. They just came up to me, asked me to leave."
Mm-hmm.
So she left, apparently. This to me was different. This to me looks like a new tactic.
Mm.
Oh, we can use the loophole of we don't have to give you service to get you out of here.
Right.
Okay, I see what you're doing here. So even though I was reading the apparently this was in Michigan for those on the so I stuck around for the comments. You know, I read a little bit of them.
Yeah.
But that's to me that's what it seemed like. So and again, you don't want us here. It's showing us time and time again. Right. Which is fine.
Yeah.
Because
okay, I just won't spend my dollars here.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, we're gonna buy something. No, never mind now. Yeah. And hopefully they put that place on blast. So this goes back like a couple things I got from it. Like one, like I said, new tactics. Let's see if this becomes a thing. Yeah. Let's see if they start refusing service. You know, and if that's the case, we really need to utilize our black spending power.
Right. If you want to if you want to refuse service, I could refuse purchase.
Don't buy it.
Boom.
What hurts more? What hurts more? You can refuse me service, cool. You know what hurts you more? You don't make money.
Yeah. So
I keep saying this. We like when the people
not only that, I don't spend money. I got you on camera now, wilding out.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm good. I don't need to spend money here. Y'all are messed up. I'm out.
So now I got proof. So you out, and the rest of us need to be out with you.
Yeah.
That's what. So spend our money, spend our dollars with people that rock with us.
Right.
We need to take that seriously.
Yeah.
You know, like they don't like. Fine, cool.
That's cool.
There's a product. There's competitors out there. Somebody else will take it. Somebody else will sell it to you. That's what I'm saying. So if you're in a beauty supply store, there's a lot of black-owned hair care products.
Right.
Beauty supply products.
We don't even have to go with just beauty supply. Like,
yeah,
like I said, there's a corner store up the street. Dude was kind of rude to me. Okay. Stop going there. There's another dude that is honestly closer. That's black owned. Dude is cool. Other person that works there is cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll spend my dollars there. Maybe, sure, there aren't as many options, but it'll get me by. It'll get me by. And now I'm supporting a black business, and now I don't have to deal with you.
Yeah. I've seen this. I remember that little corner store that's up the street from my house when we were kids. We used to walk up there all the time. And they would follow us around the store.
Yep.
Literally. And it's funny how I think about it, like hindsight, like they got so much business from the neighborhood. It was like a corner store.
Right.
And of course, when we talk about like why corner stores are in the hood and stuff like this.
We know why.
Yeah, we know why. And this was like kind of like one of those. And like, so what happened when we decided, competition showed up. Oh, dang. That new little 7-Eleven up the street. Little 7-Eleven, little gas station joint right up the street.
You know, I got the 7-Eleven app.
Yeah. And this is back in the day where it was like, oh, this joint brand new. It was a little further too. But they didn't follow us around the store.
Yeah.
My man's was cool. So cool till this day.
Yeah.
We talk about 20 years later. I go in there, I still see him. Middle Eastern dude. What's going on? But how you doing? How's your family?
You build our rapport.
You welcome us. And you know what? We like, and I'm not gonna lie, even as kids, I don't think none of us ever stole from them. We ain't never disrespect the spot because they rock with us.
Right.
Whereas the other one, we'd go in there, man, we couldn't stand the people so much.
Right.
Yeah, did we steal? Yes. Yes. Yeah, we because we were just frustrated. Like we would come in there for something, you really on my hip, like, what is you doing?
Right.
So you treat me
that. You treat me bad, like that makes me that makes me angry. That makes me want to take something.
Yep. Matter of fact, just like I know we did Black on Film, the intro to Menace to Society.
Yep.
That's what it was. That's what it used to be for us. So I understood that. Like, I mean, we ain't go as far as
They were
Old Dog did, but you know,
right. But
that's what it was.
in like in his, I hate to say in his defense, but like they were there. They were about to they were about to be in and out,
He's
and
wondering
dude had to say something.
Remember, first he didn't give him his change back.
Right.
So not only he caused the problems. I know, I know we talk about movies, but like go back and watch the beginning intro to the movie Menace to Society.
Right. It's on YouTube.
Two black dudes walk in a convenience store. They go there buy beer. They go into a party. So ladies following around the store. Like it's 10 o'clock at night. Why you follow? Why you know? Like that's uncomfortable. I don't care who you are. Like there's already no trust there. Right. So then he buys it, and the owner of the store didn't give him his change back.
Yeah.
So now you being petty. Like, you know, man's change back. You know, the way out, he says, sometimes I feel sorry for your mother. Like, so the cat, like all these problems. So yeah. See what I just say, but like we can go other places.
Right.
I'm going where they rock with me. That's just how I am. I had that same issue like a year or two ago. I had another 7-Eleven go in there and I'm trying to buy something. He was like, I can't sell it to you. What? And it wasn't even anything that required an ID or anything. He just didn't want to sell it to. Oh, okay. There's 1,000,001 other places I can get this from.
Right.
And little do you know, I'm actually a loyal consumer. Like when I like a place, I go there and I put my money there. Okay, fine. But you know what? I also tell my friends not to come here either.
Yeah.
Cool. Who hurts more?
Right.
I can get my gummies anywhere. For real. Like I can get, you know, yeah. We go to the joint down the street where my man is mad cool.
Right.
I give my business to him.
Right. We said what's up to him. He says what's up back. Like he knows us.
Yep. He know Monday nights we was in that joint. He was mad cool.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying, y'all. Like people rock with us. If they don't want your money, don't go to those places. Simple. Right. I think she did the right thing. I know it's not the sexy thing to do. Sometimes you want to cuss them out, go back and forth and all that. No, she said, you know, I'm leaving. She recorded it. She got him on camera. Like, girl was bold enough to repeat herself for the camera. So she's like, you know what? I'm leaving. Fine. And she left. She did.
She was dumb enough.
Yeah. So I would love to know what happened. I haven't done any follow-up or anything. I'll try to. Right. But yeah, man. These, like I said, I think this is a different tactic.
Yep. We're starting to evolve.
Yeah.
Not only evolve, adapt.
Yeah, and I think they're doing the same thing. You know, they may not run up on us on the street, but they're gonna find other ways to pick at us.
Right.
You know, and I think if old girl had acted stupid, then they would have called the cops on her in the store. Whole nine, it would have been the same thing all over again.
Right.
But she did the right thing. No, you know what? Fine. I'm pretty sure she got her perm somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, so here we are, y'all. So yeah, Biles and Karens.
Never forget, the goal is to get home.
Goal is to get home. Yep. I'm gonna say that till I can't say it no more.
Yep.
Get home to your family members. Get home to your loved ones. Don't let these people break you. Right. Don't let these people set you up.
Don't let these people antagonize you.
Yeah. Hey, you in a bad situation. You know, so just be careful in these streets, y'all. They trying it. It's another way they try it.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's all we got. That's all I got. You know. Just remember nothing else. Again, check us out. CommunityCoalitionShow.com.
Right. Shouts to Black Squirrel Media Network.
Black Squirrel Media Network. Yep. We on our thing right now.
Come to Black Squirrel.
Yep. You know what? I'm gonna take this time. Shout out JJ Williams.
Oh yeah.
JJ Williams YouTube channel. She got some funny stuff going on.
Yep. Subscribe to her, please.
Yeah, like, subscribe. Check us out on the blacksquirrelmedia.com. You can always check out all
the shows we got.
Yep. In fact, we're recording Black on Film this week. That'll be an interesting one.
Yeah.
Uptown Saturday Night. If you haven't seen the movie, that's a different movie right there.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So Reason to Run Pod. Pancaked. Check out Pancaked.
Yes, please.
With Jason and them. That's
please
straight.
rock with our boy Jason.
Yep, if you're a football head, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's actually a good pod too. It is. Try to think. I mean, the NCC is probably coming back soon.
Yeah.
So shout out to everybody.
Rock with our boy Drax with Off Rip.
Drax Off Rep. Help Me Understand Pod. They not part of the family yet, but they will be soon. I'm sure, you know. I try to speak things into existence. But even if it's not,
I see it.
Even if not, I still want to show love.
Yeah.
You know, like that's okay. We got Black creators out here doing their thing.
Right.
So,
and even if they don't rock with us, we can shout them out.
And they still fam.
Yeah.
It's still fam. That's the thing. Like, everybody's out here trying to make it. So, you know, everybody we talk about, and if you're not, like, to all my creators out there, podcasters, YouTubers, whatever you got going on, whatever, keep doing your thing.
Right.
You know, that's Absolutely. The thing. Like, I'm going to be a champion for everybody out there doing what they do. So I don't care if you're with the Black School Media Network or not.
Right.
Keep going, y'all. Keep going.
Please.
Y'all are doing great work out here. This stuff is good. This stuff is funny. It's entertaining. You know, it's thought-provoking.
Yeah.
And so I just like to see that. That's my thing. Like, I just like to see dope stuff, you know, driving content, giving me and us something to look at and enjoy. Yeah. You know, so this stuff really gets me by, especially sometimes like I'm in the car, like y'all getting a brother by. So appreciate y'all. Even my cousin, the Jones family, she got something for the kids. You know, cool. I tell you, it's so I just like to see this stuff.
Yeah.
And I like to see creators out here with control over their content and control over their creativity. And they have their own platforms to be able to put it out for the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Please keep going.
Keep going, y'all. So on that note, till next week.
Yep.
We'll figure it out.
Check out our other podcasts this week.
Yep. And peace.
Peace.